Something I'm seeing an awful lot at the moment is people with really tight adductor muscles, which are down the inside of the thigh, going between the groin and just below the knee. And the problem with that is that it can cause a variety of symptoms because it attaches above the groin, so it attaches above the hip, it attaches below the knee. It can cause all sorts of problems with the knee, all sorts of problems with the hip, and because it attaches into the pelvis, it can then cause problems with the pelvis as well. So this is one of the things that I've been doing with quite a lot of patients recently, and I thought I might make a little video about it. So the first thing I'm using the massage gun that I bought from Firebox. I've already posted a link to that before, but I'll stick it in the comments. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to work down the adductors. So they start right up in the groin there. Let me see. Yeah. So I'm going to put that on. So I'm just vibrating the muscle gun. I'm going to work it down my adductors. So I'm working it all the way from groin down to the knee, and I'm going to do that for a minute, minute and a half, something like that. And it's just going to work through all of the adductors that right in there. Apparently I've got this too. So first things first, I want to desensitise the adductors. Now by desensitise, what I really mean is that we've got these little cells that go in the musculotendinous junction between the tendon up here and the muscle in here. So around about here, and then same again at the bottom end, so down about there. And there's these little cells called the Golgi Tendon Organs, which are effectively stretch receptors or threat receptors. And when you have a sore knee, for example, or a sore hip or a sore pelvis, these little Golgi tendon organs, they get stressed out when you want to load through your knee, your hip or your pelvis. And so one of the things that can often happen is that they tell your brain, oh my god, there's some sort of dysfunction. And when your amygdala hears that there's some dysfunction, it responds by going, immobilize, immobilize, immobilize. And so your adductor tightens up, tenses up, and that causes compression through the inside of the knee, compression through the inside of the hip, and it yanks your pelvis forward, which doesn't exactly help the problem. So what I'm getting people to do at the moment is to desensitize these Golgi tendon organs by using a vibrating muscle gun on them. So we desensitize those, we overload them so they stop sending threat signals to your amygdala. And then we have to work to switch on the other muscles that should be taking over. So what we don't want is for you to be completely adductor dominant. We want you to have your adductors balanced with the outer muscles, so particularly the glutes and the hamstrings. So having just desensitized the adductors, we then need to put some load, some strain, some effort through the glutes and the hamstrings to get them to switch on, while consciously getting the adductors to relax. And that's what I will show you in the next video.